Hi spice lovers, welcome to my channel Wish Upon a Spice. I'm sure by now you have guessed it that today we're going to make biryani. But it is just not any biryani that we are cooking today. It has its own royal legacy and it's definitely one of my favorite biryanis. Yes, I'm talking about Avdi Ghost Biryani. To make a good biryani, we must understand its various ingredients. Rice, perhaps, is one of the most important ingredients, and we must use good quality aged basmati rice. We must soak them in water for at least 45 minutes for it to display its true finesse. The choice of meat also makes a lot of difference. The meat must have sufficient fat content to impart flavors and keep the biryani moist. Ideally, meat with bones, especially from the ribs, shank, shoulders, are preferred as the bone marrow imparts a very nice flavor. I am breaking the rules today just a bit and using boneless pieces. In terms of the spices and herbs, there are mainly three categories. And just like notes in a musical masterpiece, each spice and herbs works its own magic. While some adds to the body and sharpness, others add floral notes, and some are used just for its fresh flavors. Sugar and birista, that is fried onion, are quintessential parts of any biryani. Onions tend to cook even after removing from the heat due to the residual heat which is already there. So, removing them a shade lighter is always advisable. Crisp golden brown onions add a rich flavor and balances the tone of the biryani. In the same onion flavored oil, now add the garam masalas and saute it for a few minutes. Avdi biryani is very delicate, and most of its flavor comes from the essential oils which are trapped inside the various whole masalas that we are using. Now add ginger garlic paste and cook till the raw flavors are gone. Increase the heat and add the raw meat and sear it on all sides. In Avdi style of cooking, the meat is not marinated and tenderizers are not added, and we are not going to use a pressure cooker today. But if you're following the style in which I am cooking, I am absolutely sure that you will have a meat which is really tender and highly flavorful. Once the meat is seared on all sides, add salt so that the meat releases water. Next, add chili powder and reduce the heat and continue to saute it on low heat. Now add yogurt, add green chili, and finally add fried onion. Saute it for some time, cover it, let it cook in its own juices. Avdi biryani is known for its delicate flavors and finesse, and hence the gravy needs to be strained to remove the whole spices. For the biryani to have exceptional flavors, I always use the rogan. That's the oil which is floating on top. While layering the final biryani, I always use this rogan to flavor the rice rather than using uncooked oil or ghee. Now let's start with the rice. Biryani rice needs to be flavored, and hence we are going to add whole garam masala, a little bit of oil, and of course salt. Salt is extremely important, and one of the things that I've realized is that if your rice is well balanced with salt and so is your mutton, you're going to never go wrong on the final product. While the rice is being cooked, we're going to make our flavored milk. To about 200 ml of milk, add the mace powder, cardamom powder, keora essence and a few drops of meetha ether. Meetha ether is optional, but it adds a very nice flavor. And then finally we're going to add saffron. Now we're going to add the mutton pieces back, and we're going to add a few mint leaves. After a few minutes, I prefer removing the mint leaves, but it's a completely personal choice. Next, we're going to add sugar, half of the flavored milk, followed by some mace powder, cardamom powder and biryani masala. Saute it for about 5 minutes. The rice should be ready by now. We are going to cook the rice till it's about 70% cooked. Directly layer the steaming rice on top of the mutton pieces. Layer the rice with rogan and flavored milk. I personally do not recommend any food colors, and I use the natural color of the biryani. Finally, add some fried onions. Seal and cook on dum for 15 minutes on the lowest heat possible. If you are using an induction cooker like me, use the milk boiling mode. Avdi biryani is a very delicate biryani, and it's a harmonious blend of the cooking process, the whole garam masalas, the rice and the meat. If we have cooked the biryani in the way we have cooked, we're going to have an amazing biryani which is highly flavorful, and the meat is not only tender but it retains its own natural flavors, and the caramelization of the meat would also impart a distinct but delicate sweetness to the meat. Thank you for watching this edition of Wish Upon a Spice. I hope you have enjoyed our little presentation of Avdi Biryani, and I hope to hear from you in our comment section. Do like our video and subscribe to our channel for new videos every week.